Representative. Let's go to North Carolina, where the chair of the Education and Workforce Committee is recognized. Dr. Foxx, welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Igoroff, you mentioned that New York City now spends approximately $4 billion in the city as a whole because of illegal immigration and asylum seekers. Can you put in context what a massive number that is?
Yes. So this represents now approximately 5% of the budget of New York City. And in terms of school, New York City is now spending $39,000 per student, which is the highest in the nation, I believe. And so these are the numbers that are being spent.
You also mentioned briefly that Mayor Adams canceled professional development for school safety agents, then said that parents would have to volunteer to keep schools safe. That sounds absolutely bizarre. Can you say more about that?
I think that's right word. It's bizarre. I have served as the community council for 3 years. This is the #1 concern that parents have, is about bullying and violence in our schools. There are schools that have multiple entrances, so they need multiple school safety agents to be in each entrance, and they don't have enough school safety agents. And unfortunately, this class, the latest class, was canceled, and our schools won't have enough school safety agents.
Thank you very much. Ms. Rodriguez, you mentioned earlier that more than 400,000 unaccompanied alien children have been released to sponsors throughout the United States during the Biden administration. Why are so many minors coming to the U.S. without their parents?
Because our federal government is incentivizing it with our policies.
Thank you very much. Ms. Barkey, in your testimony, you mentioned that there's a considerable need for finding more ESL teachers due to the illegal immigration crisis. In Orange County or California more broadly, how hard is it to find enough ESL teachers to meet student needs?
Thank you for your question. It is very difficult. There's a shortage of teachers, as well as they don't always want to come to California or Orange County because of the cost of living. So there's the challenges of housing in Orange County and throughout California, and there's a shortage of teachers with the skill sets that are needed to be an ESL teacher, with the additional challenges in the classroom from children that don't only not speak the language, but they're from different societal norms, and so the classrooms aren't always as easy to instruct as you might think. There's not just the language barrier. There's not always support at home. We know that parental involvement is so important for academic excellence, and so the many factors that are contributing to the classroom disruptions make it difficult for us to find adequate numbers of ESL teachers.
Well, it would not be hard to imagine that for states where a lot of illegal children are coming in that are not California or Texas, where there are a lot of bilingual speakers, imagine the problem that states, and all states are border states now, we know that because we have illegal aliens coming into all of them, and I'm very sorry for all of these children who are coming unaccompanied, but imagine for the states where these children are coming in and the states want to provide a good education for them, and they can't find bilingual teachers. The Midwest, the South, I mean, I'm from North Carolina, and it's already hard enough to find any teachers, let alone teachers who can speak other languages in addition to English. And we know that people are coming in from 160 different countries, so it is not just Spanish and English that we need, but it's lots of different languages. So this is just a real problem. And these children are truly victims who are coming here unaccompanied, being put in the homes of people maybe they don't know, and then not being able to get the education they need. So thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Thank you very much.